Oh, I got dismounted. Seriously, bruh? Uh-oh. Okay, hold up. Amber, heads up, baby. Hey guys, Zueljin here. Welcome back to another episode of Conan, baby. Gonna feed my little thrall some gruel here. I remembered how to make it. It's just plants and seeds in a fire. It's not real complicated. And now we have our taskmaster. He's just gonna sit here on the side. Look at your hairdo, bruh. He's just gonna sit here on the sides and help us break thralls faster. So we need to go get a few more today. I also have a new horse cooked. I put a few more structures up. I got some aloe ready to go. Well, some aloe extract. This is gonna help me heal as I go. And we're gonna make some moves today. I'm planning on taking Amber out to the faction base to see if I can learn fire magic. And probably travel a little bit up north to grab some very important plants that I'm gonna need, and possibly another couple of varieties of animals. I got my croc guards now, and I'm moving in a real good direction. I'm happy to be where I'm at. So let's take a look at the other horse that I put in here, and I also have another foal that I need to put in. I looked at the prefixes for these, and it looks like the swift foals and the sturdy foals, I think they're called, are not really needed. Like, there's nothing specific that you get from those or whatever. So that's an interesting deal. But let's take a look at our new companion and compare. Oh, why, I can tell you already that I love the colors. I love the colors. Okay, so we do have a little bit of difference with the level with Amber. Let's take a look at Amber's stats. Amber's stats are, she's got 1,500. Oh, by the way, thanks for the tips on the weight. It turns out that horses don't have a, well, animals in general don't have a weight classification. They just have slots. So that's a little bit different. Okay, so we've got 51306 with 1,500. And if we take a look at info here, yeah, it's that we're definitely gonna need some levels. Starting off with 1,073 health is not that bad though. So yeah, pretty good looking. But we're gonna take Amber to go, and you should have a little bit of food that we can put on you. I'll tell you what, I'm just gonna put the plant fibers for now so that you have something to eat. I do believe that we have some stuff in there, but I want to do one thing. I was live streaming over the weekend, and I did a lot of travel on horseback. Had some good fun. We had some subs and some viewers come and join us on the Salvation server, and me and Cobb collabed it, and that was pretty fun. And I also got a lot accomplished in my single player as well on another one of the days. I need to learn the feat of the Bruiser in order to get stone pikes. Now, the pike is a very cool weapon. I've never used Jouster, a long pole-like weapon with a sharp. I know that the spear is really good for horseback because it inflicts bleed, kind of like my Reapers of Righteousness do. So that's the first thing that we need to look at. I don't know if I need to actually make it in here. Let's see. Spear, probably in the blacksmith, I'm assuming. And it looks as though, no, it's not. Is it actually called stone spear? Or is it called something else? Feats. Bruiser. It's called a stone pike. That was my biggest mistake. Big mistake. Yep, I can just make it like that. Alright, I just need a few sticks that I already have. We'll just, boom, 10. That looks like a good number right there. And we'll go ahead and just search for pike. And I'll craft it. Oh, this is going to be so sweet. So, on horseback, the way that you do this is pretty simple. When I'm fighting on horseback, for instance, with a regular one-handed weapon, like I had taken out the sword last time, and when you swipe, you hit this, and when you right-click, it's like an overhead deal, okay? Pike is similar. You have that little swipe like this, but it's the right-click, that's that poke. And the poke allows you to kind of back up and hit things and cause them a bleed. We're going to try it out on this croc here. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. Look at that. from good range. You could just you could just poke. Now Croc, it has a little bit of knockback, so this is relatively easy, but look at that, 6 bleeds. We don't have to do much more, and it is just, it's incredible. So I definitely want to take this guy around into the highlands and get some of the stuff that we need. But I do need to make my way over to the faction base first, and that's a good bit over to the left. So we're just going to make that travel. I'm going to show you guys what we need to get from there, and then we'll be on our way up north. So before we go, we're going to get a thrall working, and I really don't need any guards because the animals are doing a good job of that. So we need to try to pick out something that would help us produce better materials. Let's see here. This is a fighter, so we're not going to need him. Okay. Hold on. Now, if I do end up picking up some thralls to help me, like, follow me around and stuff, I'm definitely going to want something that is faction related, like a faction thrall, or a named thrall at the very least. There we go. What is that? Purified water. I don't know what I'll need that for, but also, do I want a shield? I guess. Not really, but I really don't need a shield, but I'll take it. It's getting a little dark here, but they got some campfires to help us see. All right, let's see what we got. So there's an entertainer there that helps us heal. It's not necessarily something I don't want. Or were you just dancing? Oh, no, you're an armorer, and you're the second version of an armorer. I like that. I like that. Yeah, armorer 2. Listen, you're gonna have to you're gonna have to come a lot stronger than that, man, to take me down. Okay, there's a guy shooting at me, but he's just like aimlessly just shooting into the wood barricade. We're close. Any second now, he's just gonna pass out from exhaustion. There we go. Dang, man. I had to hit this dude so many times. Like, a lot. Alright. Oh no, that's not... I can do that. I just can't be holding that weapon at that time. Alright. Alright. Unconscious? Yep. Come on. Come on. Let's hope you don't drown. I didn't make a bridge yet. He seems to be still alive. So, we're gonna put him on this, deal. The Taskmaster is going to help us move faster this time, and we've got the armor. Okay, so all we need to do is hit this. Oh yeah, look at that. Armorer 2, and we're going to be able to put that guy on our armor station in order to give us chances for better armor that we craft, which we'll be looking into soon as well. And now we can afford to head to the faction base, and we're still being productive. Come on, Amber. Let's go. Alright, we're approaching the faction base, or at least the entrance to the camp guarding the faction base. And I can honestly say Amber isn't exactly battle-hardened, but I want to see how we fare. See, arrows do something interesting. Arrows actually take away from the horse's stamina and health. And unlike Arc, you'll notice that I can take damage on top of a mount. They don't... Mobs don't need any special abilities to hurt you on top of a mount. They could just straight up hit you. So you gotta kind of be careful. It's gonna be very prevalent in a place like the Highlands. Yeah. One-on-one, like, no chance, right? And I can show you what the other attack kind of looks like if we... There we go. And that one actually slows their movement. So, Amber's taking a little bit of damage. Not that bad. How many guys are shooting at me right now? You're bleeding, so we don't really have to worry about you. Wow. Yeah, you've got quite a bit of health. I don't think we should have to worry about it after this, though. Now we just back up. And just let him bleed to death. Oh, man, it's good. All right, another thing that the horse has is like trample. As you just saw, we just clobbered that dude, man. Oh, a carpenter, huh? Uh-huh. I should have put the voice captions on so you guys could hear them. They talk all kind of mad smack. Oh yeah, this is not gonna be anything, man. Amber, we got this, sweetheart. We got it. Ouch. Kind of hurt. So you can just back up and spear, man. Back up, spear, bleed. It works really, really good. I'm gonna have to get off the horse here in just a second and get plenty of my my religion components. All right, things are getting kind of hectic here. Ooh, that was a lot of guys. That was a lot of guys. All right. Can we get a little 10 coins out here? We got our fill on kills, man. Let's go right into the faction base here. Cool. Oh, that was an elite. Hold up. Oh, I got dismounted. Seriously, bruh? Uh-oh. Okay, hold up. Amber, heads up, baby. Everybody's bleeding. It hurts. It hurts. I'm stuck. Amber, get him, baby. Whoo. Amber, you saved me, sweetheart. Get him. Ha! Get him, baby. Oh my God. Ooh. That was close. Amber, you all right, baby? You all right, baby? Look at you. Barely even touched. I like it. I was not expecting to be dismounted. I was not. Well, I lived. Let's loot everything. All right, let's see how this works. Will Amber follow me into here? We'll see how it goes. This will be interesting. Normally, they kind of teleport with you. Look at this. I love it. I love it. All right. Well, I might as well ride you. I mean, it's a little bit faster than just doing nothing. Let's go take a look at our faction. Look, them things knocked my pants off, man. Sheesh. Okay, let's take a look at our faction. We're gonna go in here and we're gonna learn fire magic. Now, if you haven't ever joined the faction before and you come join it, you should get faction armor and the Book of Fire Magic, but you don't really start with it. So we can talk to the Grandmaster and he talks about purchasing thralls, but if we talk to the sorceress and we learn fire magic here, learn fire magic. Now, we have the ability to learn a new feat. See, fire magic, but we need some stuff to do this, and one of them things is a book. Now, you don't get the book again. See, it says you already chosen a faction, so they normally give that to you. So we're gonna quickly run out of here, and we're gonna head back to the base, and we'll put some things together that we'll need in order to craft this book. We'll need to make one stop first, though. So this is where I learned the religion of Yogg, and there's a little cave down here that has some important ingredients. We'll just take Amber down right here. Not too fast, babe. No fall damage. Fall damage is a huge thing over here. All right. We've got a couple of, I don't know what you call these things. They're just like some little fat grubby guys. But they go down relatively easy. But there happens to be an elite in here that I know about. And we'll see if we can actually draw him out. It gets kind of dark in here, but the first thing that we'll do is kind of clear the riffraff out. Oh! They explode too, them little suckers. So I know it's a little hard to see right now. Just if you bear with me for just a minute, though. You see these glowing things? There's a lot of them in here, okay? Like a ton. Let's go ahead and swap out our cleaver for this, and now you can see. Yeah. So you can either hand harvest these just by pressing E, and you can see that I'm getting a ton of uncut crystals here, right? All of those uncut topaz, and you can actually mine them too if you want. And we're looking for specifically for uncut topaz and uncut sapphire. Those are two of the gems that we'll need to get started with magic in this faction. And there's our first uncut sapphire. Very good. And we'll go a little bit further in here and see what we got. Okay, hold up. No problem. No problem. Let's go a little bit deeper here. I think we're gonna be approaching this elite really soon. Follower is leveling up. By the way, I forgot to tell y'all, for Amber, I went ahead and fixed Amber up with vines. And vines are supposed to potentially give a vitality bonus. So if we take a look at her info now, we'll see that vitality is plus 14% chance to actually get an increase in vitality, and that's going to give her a lot of health. Right now she already has 2,000 health, so she can take a beating. All right. No, it's a little dark here. I'm going to try to brighten it up in post. All right, this looks good. So we should have an elite around here, and look at all of the gems, man. Yeah, there you are. Okay, I've never fought this guy before on horseback, so I want to just put a lot of bleeds on him. And please just don't knock me off of this horse. Okay, you have a ton of bleeds on you, man. A ton. Okay, we have to eat here, get us some low regeneration going. Alright, you have 16 bleeds. Come on, follow me down here, buddy. Come on and follow me down here. Ooh. Yeah. Does it hurt? Huh? My answer is yes. Yeah, it hurts. Damn it. He hits hard. Alright. We'll just back up a little bit more into this corner. And we could have taken him outside, I suppose. Where's my aloe, man? Did I even bring my aloes? Yes, I did. Ouch. Good thing, because I needed it. Whew. What's wrong? Let's get another one. Alright, back to full health almost. Having a little bit of armor would have helped, but his bleeds are back down, so we're just gonna finish him off right here, y'all. Right here! Dang, he just hit me hard, too. Alright, everything is fine. I have to flesh a Yogg, too. I just wasn't well prepared for this fight. Alright, you got anything important on you? Nothing? No, nothing? Oh, man. Well, he had nothing, but at the very least, we can grab plenty of crystals while we're here. And I want to make one more stop on my way back home. And it's for silk. See all these webs around here? Something else I learned in my live stream. If you look around here where all these webs are, there are little cocoons on the ground that you can get silk from. The bad thing is you gotta fight these guys. And I gotta tell you, they have some hit points, guys. I came around here on my stream with just blades and light armor, and I can pretty much only fight one of these guys at a time. I can do two, but man, they hurt so bad. They really, really hurt. There's another one. And you can usually get silk from these guys, but with a sickle. But in order to get a sickle, you need steel. And I'm not quite that high yet. There's no sickles that are below steel, at least not in vanilla. Anyway, we're gonna kill a couple of these spiders and grab some cocoons while we're here. Since my armor's already broken, I do want to make some faction armor, and I'm gonna need silk to do that. There's another guy. But you can see back on horseback, man, this is... this is not too bad. Not too bad at all. So there's a couple of spiders guarding them, but you can see right there along the cliffside. That right there. That is the cocoons. We're going to go a little bit further in here and hope that we don't aggro the spiders, just to grab a few. And boom, gossamer, which can be processed into silk. I think we should be alright to grab all of this stuff. If you're curious about the location, by the way, it's right here. Pretty much on the line between G and H in 5. So technically it's H5, but it's very, very close to G5 in the middle. Anyway, we've gotten quite a bit of gossamer, and we're just going to head out now. Alright, we're back safely at the house, under the guard of the Crocodile King himself, and we're going to head on inside and see what we can do with this gossamer and stuff. So, if we take a look at the enchanting table, you'll notice that they have these like fabric cotton, fabric linen, stuff like that, and that you need silk. Well, if you look right down here, you can generate silk with gossamer. So we're going to go ahead and put this in, and we're going to make, I don't know, let's make a few. And now that we have this, we'll be able to put together a faction armorer and end up making some pretty good clothes. So we'll need a few components for this armor. We're going to need plenty of twine, which we already have. We'll make some light glove linings, light helmet padding, light legging linings, light chest padding, and a couple of light boot liners. Next, we'll check on our thrall to see if it's done. It just so happens to be. And we'll see if we can use this armorer in our faction bench. Over here in the sewing station, let's see if we can drop the thrall in. We cannot. Unfortunately, it can only be in the regular armor station. That's a shame. I guess you have to have a faction thrall in order to do that, but that's okay. We'll end up getting some of those too. Now we have the thrall on the armorer's bench, and over here in the sewing station, we can start putting together the things that we need. So let's go ahead and drop all of the components that I had to get from the other bench, and here we go. Liners, 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 and more liners. I believe I had one more there. Perfect. And we'll take our linen cloth that I processed and go ahead and make all of the stuff that we need. So we've got the light armor apprentice bottom, which kind of looks like a skirt. Listen, it's a kilt. It's okay in some cultures. At least I'm not making the Elvenor panties, okay? We'll do the apprentice anklets, circlet, and wristbands that all need iron reinforcements, and I believe I already made some of those. There we go. We'll grab the iron reinforcements, transfer those in, and make the anklets, the circlet, and the wristbands. Perfect. Now I have a complete suit of Elvenor armor that I could put on, and yeah, there's my skirt, my kilt. And we have the wristbands, the anklets, and the circlet, or as my buddy Thu calls it, the tiara. You could barely see it. It's underneath my hair, but I got a dragon booty now. That's right. I have a tramp stamp, ladies and gentlemen. It's perfect. Don't you think? Now look how awesome this looks. I'm ready to go. The only thing that we need now is magic. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be a little bit. We have a little bit more prep to do in order to make the adventure up north for the last few components that we need, but next episode, we should be able to craft the Altar of the Sun and ultimately the Fireball and get some things really going. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, give me some dap on that like button to show your support, and you can subscribe to the channel for more daily videos. Thanks so much for watching. As always, this is Zueljin signing off, and we'll see you next time.